Oh, I got my own damn shit up. That's what's going on. Okay, so, we've got actually just breaking news here. Now, how do I find this, Tiffany? I guess all I'm going to have to do is type in new Supreme Leader. Alright, here you go, guys. Let me bring the screen up here. We're gonna learn about this breaking news together because I think that we live in some kind of crazy, just,
It wasn't no retard finder.
I see Babylon B making fun of it here. Lane Kiffin is leaving LSU to become the new Ayatollah of Iran. I will forever cherish my 3 months in Baton Rouge. Wait, he was in Louisiana, but like,
what are we gonna do? Shoot him over here? Make it easy.
Hell yeah, just leave him over here. There we go. So when we need to shoot him or blow him up, he's just right down the road. Who can't get with that, man? Less taxpayer money. Less fuel for that missile that Americans with no health care and who can't afford groceries are going to pay for. Alright, so this is, wait. Now, see, this is what we had originally said. Or been told. And now they blew him up, I guess. Okay, so this, wait. What is going on? Tiffany. That wasn't real, Tiffany. Come on, what's going on here? No, she said he's in Virginia. No, let's see. There. You got me there. I get that they're making. Will you give me that phone? Can you give me that phone, please? Oh, hey, just hold on. Oh, it's your mom. Oh, hold on just a second. We'll take a short break. Hold on, Jesus.
Just goes out the door.
Hello?
Alright.
Hello? Your mom called. She wants you to call her back. I think she does. Her phone got off before I could say that.
Do not care.
Alright, here we go. There we go. We're getting there, so. Okay, Tiffany, that one that I read was absolutely not real. And there's so many fake ones, like, dude, hold on, let me just.
Hey, can I get it done?
Huh?
Can I get it done?
Yeah, of course. Hey, Tiffany.
What?
This isn't anything real, honey.
It was from Bricks News and fucking Clayton Morris.
Really? Okay,
I remember now. Yeah,
Okay, here we go. Oh my God. Woo! Tonight will be the biggest bombing campaign on Iran, says the U.S. We are speed running Armageddon.
New record.
Well, the IDF identified that a short while ago missiles were launched from Iran toward the territory of the State of Israel. Defense systems are operating to intercept the threat. No more posts since then.
Clayton Morris is in. I haven't commented.
Hold on, yes, this is, I mean, look, man, I'm not even an hour back yet. As far as news.
Good Lord.
Oh, may lift sanctions on Russian oil. How convenient. Russia's gonna be like, Fuck you!
Good Lord.
There you go. I mean, bro, this isn't gonna go anywhere good.
A spatula? A couple bowls?
Whoa! Hot diggity damn! Oh man. Exiled Prince Reza Pahlavi says his accepted role as Iran's transitional leader.
Kuwait, Oman, Jordan, Iraq, and Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, so, yeah, well, we've
These
known
violations of their
this.
sovereignty are unacceptable.
We've known this. Do you know who he is?
No, that's why I'm not included in that weed.
Okay, so look, and I think the guy's probably going to end up being a numbskull Zionist anyway, but he is the son of the Shah of Iran, who was the leader of Persia during the Muslim Revolution, or Islamic Revolution. Alright, so he is. Let me see how legit he is. I want to know how legit he is as far as like blah 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 royalty or whatever. I can be Prince Justang.
It attacked the economic hubs of the Kingdom of Saudi
King
Arabia
Justang, right?
and
Yes.
the United Arab Emirates. None of this
Alright,
has
so
ever been the desire of the Iranian people, but rather that of a regime occupying our country. Now, however, the landscape has fundamentally shifted.
alright, learn together
Hezbollah has been decimated.
on the Justang show.
The regime's military nuclear program
Yeah, I was gonna
has
put
been
that
set
in there.
back.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna edit a beep, or you know. All right, so Prince Reza Pahlavi is considered royalty through his birthright as a member of the former Pahlavi dynasty, which ruled Iran as monarchs until 1979. He is the eldest son of Mohammad Reza Pahlavi, who was the last Shah, king/emperor of Iran, reigning from 1941 until the Iranian Revolution in 79 overthrew the monarchy and established the Islamic Republic. His mother is Farah Pahlavi, who was the Shah Banu, empress consort. Reza Pahlavi was born in Tehran on October 31st, 1960. So, but I mean, he is born in Tehran. In 1967, at age 7, he was officially named Crown Prince of Iran during his father's coronation, designating him as the heir apparent to the throne. The Pahlavi dynasty itself was founded by his grandfather, Reza Shah Pahlavi, who seized power in 1921 and became Shah in 1925, ruling until 1941. Monarchy was abolished after the 1979 revolution, forcing the family into exile. Okay, so
Part of the great mandate is to return our nation and our
was the
to normalcy.
Pahlavi
I will do exactly that.
dynasty known to
Our
be
commitment is to ensure
corrupt
the
or
transition
violent?
is orderly, the country is stabilized, and Iranians determine their future through the ballot box. We will not repeat the mistakes of past transitions.
Well, shitballs. Yes, the Pahlavi dynasty, particularly under both Reza Shah Pahlavi and his son Mohammad Reza Shah Pahlavi, was widely criticized and historically documented for elements of corruption and violence or repression. These issues were significant factors in public discontent that contributed to the 1979 Iranian Revolution. See, I knew things couldn't all be, you know, rainbows and peaches if there was a successful revolution. You know what I'm saying?
Not for expansion, but to serve the Iranian
People just don't revolt because everything's great.
not on exportation of
And
ideology.
if you can't tell, there are a lot of things that have been done to our country
into the regional and global economy
purposefully
to increase
in the last few
prosperity
years, and that are ongoing to weaken the population of this country, to reduce the
Standing
chance
with the Iranian
of
people
revolt.
is not charity. It's a
Because
strategic investment.
everybody
Making
here
our
thinks
region
everything's
one
going to
of the
be
most
fine until
stable,
it's
secure,
not.
and prosperous
And
in
it's
the world.
not going to be all fine real soon. So we need to start preparing for that. Now, I'll tell you some of the goals that I have even this weekend, if I can use my
Take this
arm,
path with us.
I'd like to start getting garden beds dug. I'd like to get a shallow well water hand pump in. And I think everybody should think about doing the same. I'd like to actually go to the local. I thought about, I did some research earlier who I need to talk to about going to our local government and trying to find out about doing some kind of war garden recommendation. Not a mandate or anything, but like a recommendation. Anybody, you know, we can go back to World War II, look at that, and I believe it was like anybody with a half acre or more could, you know, had to have a garden of such a size. Because, look, nobody's going to lone wolf. If we get any kind of situation where the system breaks down, nobody's going to lone wolf it, okay? This isn't He is Legend. You're going to need a community. You're going to need ties. The trustworthy people, people that can produce, okay? Because when shit goes down, all the people that can't produce and all the people that didn't prepare are going to come for those people. It just is what it is. Alright. So let's go through, let's at least research. Let's see what this is. Corruption was a recurring and well-documented problem, escalating especially during Mohammad Reza Shah's later years amid rapid oil fuel modernization and economic growth. Under Reza Shah, large-scale corruption existed, including among officials. Why do you need to be corrupt? You're literally a king. You got like vaults of gold. You're Scrooge McDuck. Okay. Under Mohammad Reza Shah, it became more pervasive. The royal family, court circles, and elites, often called the Thousand Families, were accused of embezzlement, diverting oil revenues through entities like the Pahlavi Foundation, nepotism, cronyism, and accepting kickbacks commissions in major deals. Example, arms contract with Western firms. Of course. Reports from the 1970s, including internal investigations and accounts from figures like Manchester Ganji, a human rights advocate under the Shah, highlighted ignored warnings about high-level corruption. Amnesty International diplomatic records and historical analysis describe a carnival of corruption in contracts, influence peddling, and elite enrichment, which fueled perceptions of inequality despite economic progress. Oh, violence and repression. But wait, there's more. The regime was authoritarian, often described as a royal dictatorship or one-man rule, relying on suppression to maintain power. Reza Shah used force to centralize authority, suppress dissent, enforce modernization, example, mandatory unveiling policies, and control media and intellectuals, sometimes through arrest, executions, or intimidation. Mohammad Reza Shah intensified this after the 1953 CIA-backed coup that restored him to power, overthrowing Prime Minister Mossadegh. Key elements included SAVAK, secret police established in 1957 with CIA and Mossad assistance. It had broad powers for surveillance, arbitrary arrest, censorship, and elimination of opponents. Widespread reports of torture and all this, documented by Amnesty International, which called the regime one of the world's worst human rights violators in the 1970s, the International Commission of Jurists, and post-revolution testimonies. Violent crackdown on protest. Example, the 1963 demonstrations, late 1970s revolutionary unrest, resulting in deaths, mass arrests, and executions of political dissidents, leftist, Islamist students, and intellectuals. Political prisoners numbered in the thousands to tens of thousands at times, with limited judicial oversight. I mean, this is. I see. Look, man. You think everything's going to be peachy keen when China and Russia know that this is who we're trying to put back into power in Iran? Look, guys. I mean, and this is why, you know, to thank God that I found my faith and I've been able to lead my family in a household that knows Jesus, because the element of control over us is so evil and so powerful that we literally have to turn to God. Like, What are we going to do? Look at how badly they've weakened us. You know, look at Kensington Avenue. Look at what they've done to us, man. For real. Look, they're going to stop that shit at any time. And I did, man. I had hopes for the Trump administration. But I believe we're compromised, guys. Oh, man. We're going to have to put some puppies on. We're going to have to put some puppies on for a minute. Put some puppies on for a minute. Oh my God. This can't be. And they're just sleepwalking us right into it. I can't. It's absolutely insane. Well, what else is going on? Okay, so we're gonna take a look back here. I mean, I had us picked out here.
Guys,
what's going on?
My name
What's
is
going on
Louis,
here?
and God bless to every single one of you. Today
I'm gonna turn the mic
is
down
March
so I don't get
6th,
to sound all weird.
2026, and welcome to the Real GS News channel. Guys, we have an urgent breaking news coming out. The sleeping giant bombers heading to UK for the big one. You have the RAF base awaits B-1s that can carry 34 tons of bombs as the sleeping giant promises surge in strikes.
What was that?
So remember, a few days ago, Donald said that the big one is coming soon. And it seems like this is the one here. So we're going to see what's going on with this breaking news. Before I start, for those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, Luis Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. And for those of you that want to contribute to the channel, we do have the Cash App link and the PayPal link in the comments box and also description box. Once again,
If it
thank you
wouldn't
so
kill
much
me,
for
I
your
would
support,
bang my
guys.
head into
Happy
something.
Friday. God bless to every single one of you. If this is your first time here, hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell. Thank you again for your support. Alright, so the sleeping giant Air Force bombers capable of hitting enemies with up to 34 tons of explosive are on their way to the UK, suggesting that the commander-in-chief
This probably won't lead to anything bad at all. I'm sure everything will be fine. Hold on just a second. Terrifying message. Excellent. But wait, there's more.
Earn Roblox digital gift cards with Microsoft Rewards. Sign up for Microsoft.
Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Louis, and God bless to every single one of you. Today is March 6, 2026, and welcome to the Grand Supreme News channel. Guys, we have an urgent breaking news coming out. Persia threatened to nuke the Holy Land.
Alright. Alright, wait. Alright, well, we start planting a garden. Dig a shallow well. Stay calm. Be cool. Thank you for watching the Justang.